What was his reaction?
I talked to him about it. I asked him if he liked it.
What did he say? What did he say? What was his reaction?
He said that he liked it. He told me that he liked it.
That's what he said, yes, that's what he said. That was his reaction.
Ders 112. Birinin söylediklerini aktarma. Dinleyin. Dick Goodyear'le konuştuktan sonra Felicity King, onun ithalat-ihracat firmasının Lovett ürünlerini Amerikan pazarlarında tanıtabileceğini düşünmüştür. Sam Lovett ilgiyle dinler.
When he told me that he had an import-export agency, I immediately thought of Lovett products.
Of course! Why didn't I think of that myself?
Because you only think of Dick as a friend. Anyway, I suggested selling our products through his agency.
What was his reaction?
He said it was a wonderful idea. He wants to talk to you as soon as possible.
It was staring me in the face. I don't know why I didn't think of it myself.
Neither do I. He makes his money importing luxury goods from Europe. You make your money producing luxury goods in Europe. And you're friends.
Maybe that's the reason. I've always thought of Dick as a friend, not as a business contact. Repetition.
Şimdi dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
We talked about...
Selling perfume in America.
We talked about selling perfume in America.
Do you want to do it? I asked him
If he wanted to do it.
I asked him if he wanted to do it.
It's a good idea.
He said...
That it was a good idea.
He said that it was a good idea.
He said he liked it.
He told everybody that he liked it.
He told everybody that he liked it.
Why don't you talk to Sam?
It was a suggestion.
I suggested talking to Sam.
What did he say?
What was his reaction?
He told me that...
He didn't have time.
He told me that he didn't have time.
I haven't got time.
That's what he said.
Practice.
Exercise 1. Reporting.
Aktarma. Alıştırma 1. Sam Lovett'ın Robert Saunders ile olan konuşmasını dinleyin, söylediklerini yazın. Daha fazla zamana gereksinmeniz olursa teybi durdurun.
Why don't you join the firm?
I'm very interested.
I want you to join us.
Can I think about it?
Şimdi de konuşmaların aktarılmış hali. Onu da yazın.
Sam Lovett talked to Robert Saunders about joining the firm. Robert Saunders said he was very interested. Sam Lovett told Robert Saunders he wanted him to join them. Robert Saunders asked if he could think about it.
İşte şimdi de Tim'le Mrs. Bennet.
I'd like a word with you, Tim. I'm fed up with your rabbit. Please stop it coming into my garden.
I'm very sorry.
Ve işte aktarılmış hal.
Mrs. Bennet talked to Tim about his rabbit. She told him she was fed up with it. She asked him to stop it coming into her garden. Tim said he was very sorry.
Now here's the song.
I talked to him about it. I asked him if he liked it.
What did he say? What did he say? What was his reaction?
He said that he liked it. He told me that he liked it.
That's what he said, yes, that's what he said. That was his reaction.
112. dersin sonu.
113.
Put it off till later.
Would you mind if we postponed our date till later? Would you mind if we put off our date till later? Could we put it off till later? I'm too busy, and that's too busy. I wanna put it off till later.
Ders 113. Randevuları erteleme. Dinleyin. Kuvvetli rüzgar, Woodham'daki Lovett evinin yağmur oluğuna hasar vermiştir. Sam, inşaat ustasının gelmesini bekliyor. O sırada da sekreteri Carol Reese, onun nerede olduğunu merak ediyor.
I'm afraid he isn't in yet, Mr. Mitchell.
That's all right. I'll wait.
Hello, Mr. Lovett's office.
Carol, it's Sam Lovett here.
Oh,
I've got a small problem. I'm going to be a bit late. Have you got my diary there?
yes, just a minute. You've got a meeting with Adam Ross at 9.
Can you ring Adam and put it off till later?
Right. And there's a policy meeting at 11.
Well, just to be on the safe side, can you ring everybody and cancel it for this week?
But you cancelled the policy meeting last week, Mr. Lovett.
Well, tell everyone that we'll have an extra big policy meeting next week.
If you say so, Mr. Lovett.
I won't be very long, Carol. I'm waiting for Mitchell's the Builders. I was expecting them at 8:30.
I've got Mr. Mitchell here. He's waiting for you.
Oh, no.
Repetition.
Şimdi dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
I've got an appointment with Mr. Smith at 11 a.m. on Wednesday.
An appointment.
A meeting.
A date.
I'm afraid I've got to cancel it. I'm not well.
I'm too busy.
I'm going away.
Cancel.
Postpone. Put off.
Could we postpone it
Till later. Till 3 p.m.
till later in the week?
Until next week. Could we postpone it until next week?
Would you mind if we put it off until next week?
I'm very sorry.
I do apologize. That's okay.
Don't worry.
See you next week. Practice.
Exercise 1.
Rescheduling appointments.
Randevuları yeniden düzenleme. Alıştırma 1. Günlükteki randevuları düzenlemek için hazırladıklarınızı kullanın. Önce bir örnek. Pazartesiye tasarlanan toplantıyı Miss Temple'a hatırlatın.
I've got a meeting with you at 10 a.m. on Monday.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Şimdi ona ertelenip ertelenemeyeceğini sorun.
Could we postpone it till 10 a.m. on Thursday?
Yes, that's fine. See you on Thursday.
Şimdi Mr. Smith'le konuşun. Ona, onunla olan randevunuzu hatırlatın. Şimdi konuşun.
I've got an appointment with you at 3 p.m. on Monday.
Monday, yes, it's in my diary.
Şimdi ona randevuyu erteleyip erteleyemeyeceğinizi sorun. Şimdi sorun.
Could we postpone it till 3 p.m. on Thursday?
3 p.m. on Thursday. Yes, that's fine. Actually, it suits me better.
Şimdi Mrs. Driver. Ona onunla olan randevunuzu hatırlatın.
I've got an appointment with you at 9 a.m. on Tuesday.
Let me check. Yes, that's right.
Şimdi ona ertelemeyi sorun.
Could we postpone it till 9 a.m. on Friday?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's no good. I'm busy then. Would you mind if we met at 11 a.m. on Friday? I could manage 11 if that would suit you.
Şimdi Mr. Baxter'la konuşun. Ona onunla olan öğle yemeği randevunuzu hatırlatın.
I've got a lunch date with you at 1 p.m. on Tuesday.
I know. At 1 p.m. at the Cosmo restaurant.
Şimdi ona randevuyu erteleyip erteleyemeyeceğinizi sorun.
Could we postpone it till 1 p.m. on Friday?
Oh, no. I'm away on Friday. Would you mind if we made it Thursday? 1 p.m. on Thursday would be fine, but Friday is impossible.
Son olarak Miss Simpson'la konuşun. Önce hatırlatın.
I've got a meeting with you at 11 a.m. on Wednesday.
Yes, that's right. Next Wednesday.
Şimdi erteleyip erteleyemeyeceğinizi sorun.
Could we postpone it till 11 a.m. on Saturday?
Saturday. Oh, yes, you're in luck. I'm working that Saturday. Yes, that would be fine.
Exercise 2.
Contradictions.
Kısaltmalar. Alıştırma 2. Şimdi şu cümleleri kısaltın.
First, some examples.
I don't think that dog bites.
It does bite. I don't think you understand. I do understand. Now you speak.
I don't think you know him.
I do know him. I don't think my cat scratches. It does scratch.
I don't think this machine works.
It does work. I don't think you want to come. I do want to come.
I don't think you work hard enough.
I do work hard enough. I don't think he wants to get married. He does want to get married. Exercise 3.
Pronunciation.
Telaffuz. Alıştırma 3. Şu sözleri tekrar edin.
I've got an appointment.
I didn't mean it.
I couldn't meet her. I won't marry him.
I don't mind. Don't move.
Now sing this song.
Would you mind if we postpone our date till later, would you mind? If we put off our date till later, could we put it off till later? I'm too busy, I'm much too busy, I wanna put it off till later.
113. dersin sonu.
114.
Can you repair it?
My car needs mending. Where can I get it fixed? Where can I get it fixed? My car needs mending. Something has broken. How can I get it fixed? How can I get it fixed? Something has broken.
Ders 114. Onarım işleri. Dinleyin. Sam Lovett ve inşaat ustası Mr. Mitchell, Lovett'ların evinde hasar görmüş oluklar hakkında konuşuyorlar.
I've had a look, Mr. Lovett. Can you repair it? It's not worth it. It's completely rusty. It needs replacing.
Well, how long will it take?
It's not a very big job, but it'll take a couple of days. And we can't start until next week.
Well, that's fine. I'd expect you on Monday.
I had a look at your roof while I was up there. You're going to have problems soon.
What sort of problems?
At least half a dozen slates need replacing. You ought to get them replaced while we've got the scaffolding here.
I suppose you're right. Will you do the slates?
I'll tell you what. I'll do the whole roof for you if you want.
Just a minute. How much is that going to cost?
Ooh, now let's start thinking.
Biraz görüştükten sonra Sam tüm çatının onarılmasını istemediğine karar verir.
Repetition.
Şimdi dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
Can you repair the roof?
Repair.
Mend.
Fix.
Where can I get it fixed?
It's not worth it.
It's completely worn out.
It needs replacing.
Worn out.
Rusty.
Broken.
Cracked.
Chipped.
Split.
Torn.
It's not worth repairing. I can get it done...
By Friday.
I can get it done by Friday. But I can't start...
Until Wednesday.
But I can't start until Wednesday.
We'll have to use...
Scaffolding.
We'll have to use scaffolding.
Poles.
Planks.
Ladders.
And tools. A hammer.
A screwdriver.
Some pliers.
The chimney is beyond repair.
It needs to be rebuilt.
Practice.
Exercise 1.
A terrible car.
Berbat bir araba. Alıştırma 1. Hazırladıklarınızı tamircinin rolünü oynamak için kullanın.
First, an example.
The car's very rusty. It needs painting.
Don't worry, sir. I'll get it painted by the weekend.
Now you speak.
One of the doors is split. It needs fixing.
Don't worry, sir. I'll get it fixed by the weekend.
One of the wheels has got a puncture. It needs to be changed.
That's nothing to worry about, sir. I'll get it changed by the weekend.
Look at the seats. They're all torn. They need mending.
No problem. I'll get them mended by the weekend.
And one of the lights doesn't work. It needs fixing.
That's nothing. I'll get it fixed by the weekend.
I'm not taking the car with those carpets. They're worn out. You'll have to replace them.
But of course. I'll get them replaced by the weekend. Now sing the song.
My car needs mending. Where can I get it fixed? Where can I get it fixed? My car needs mending. Something has broken. How can I get it fixed? How can I get it fixed? Something has broken.
114. dersin sonu.
Making a mistake.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Believe me, I didn't do it.
But I saw you do it.
I assure you, I didn't mean to do it. Believe me, I didn't mean to do it. Wasn't. I didn't do it.
Ders 115. Kendini savunma. Dinleyin. Öğle tatilinden biraz önce Nita Patel, yaşlı Mrs. Bennet'in Lovett parfüm mağazasında kuşku uyandırıcı davranışlarda bulunduğunu görür.
Mrs. Bennet, I think you've forgotten to pay.
No. I haven't bought anything.
Oh, but I saw you put something in your handbag.
No, you're making a mistake.
I'm sorry, but I'm sure I saw you put a bottle in your handbag.
Look here, young lady, are you accusing me of shoplifting?
No, I just thought you had forgotten to pay for the bottle in your bag.
But there isn't a bottle in my bag, and I'm not in the habit of taking things without paying for them.
Well,
where's Mrs. Lovett?
Diana Lovett gelir ve bu can sıkıcı durumu sona erdirir.
It's a very embarrassing situation. But, well, I suppose the young girl was only doing her job.
Goodbye, Mrs. Bennet. That was very embarrassing, Nita, but you dealt with it very tactfully. I'm sure she did steal a bottle. So am I. She does it regularly.
Repetition.
Şimdi dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
I saw you do it.
It wasn't me.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it on purpose.
It was an accident.
I'm sorry, but I'm sure I saw you put something in your handbag.
Handbag.
Carrier bag.
Pocket.
Look here. Are you accusing me of shoplifting?
Shoplifting.
Stealing.
Lying. Did you pay for it?
Have you got a receipt?
I assure you it wasn't my fault.
Really, I didn't mean to do it.
Believe me, it was a mistake. Practice.
Exercise 1.
Borrowing.
Ödünç alma. Alıştırma 1. Şimdi hazırladıklarınızı, arkadaşlarınızı ve kendinizi savunmada kullanın.
First, 2 examples.
Did you tear my fur coat? No, it wasn't me. Are you sure you didn't tear it when you borrowed it? I assure you I didn't tear it.
Now you continue.
It was okay before you borrowed it. Look, are you accusing me of lying? No, but you were the last person to wear it. Believe me, it wasn't me.
Now here's the next conversation.
Did you or your friends scratch my record?
No, it wasn't us.
Are you sure you didn't scratch it when you borrowed it?
I assure you we didn't scratch it.
It was okay before you borrowed it.
Look, are you accusing us of lying?
No, But you were the last people to play it.
Believe me, it wasn't us.
And here's the third one.
Did your friend break my hairdryer?
No, it wasn't her.
Are you sure she didn't break it when she borrowed it?
I assure you, she didn't break it.
It was okay before she borrowed it.
Look, are you accusing her of lying?
No, but she was the last person to use it.
Believe me, it wasn't her.
Exercise 3.
Pronunciation.
Telaffuz. Alıştırma 3. Şimdi sözcüklerde telaffuz edilmeyen harfleri işaretleyin. Daha çok zamana gereksinmeniz varsa bandı durdurun.
First, the examples.
No.
Wrist.
Comb.
Now try these.
Listen.
Honest.
Wednesday.
Wrong.
Postpone.
Plumber.
Knee.
Appointment.
Receipt.
Now sing the song.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Believe me, I didn't do it.
But I saw you do it.
I assure you, I didn't mean to do it. Believe me, I didn't mean to do it. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Believe me, I didn't do it.
115. dersin sonu.
116.
It's to Dick Goodyear.
Dear Mr. Boone, dear Mr. Boone, with reference to your letter of the 5th of June, I enclose our current catalogue and will send a price list soon. Dear Mr. Boone, dear Mr. Boone, in reply to your inquiry of the 10th of June, I've sent our latest catalogue and you'll receive the price list soon.
Ders 116. Bir iş mektubu yazdırma. Dinleyin. Sam Lovett, Dick Goodyear aracılığıyla Lovett parfümlerini Amerika'ya ihraç etme olasılığıyla ilgileniyor. Sekreterine bir mektup yazdırmaktadır.
Carol, I want to dictate a letter. Have you got your pad?
Yes, Mr. Lovett.
It's to Dick Goodyear. His address is in the book. Okay? Dear Dick, comma, Lovett Products in the U.S. That's the heading. I was sorry to miss you when you were over here in April. Full stop. Paragraph. I understand that you and Felicity King had a useful discussion about marketing Lovett products in the States. Full stop. It certainly is an interesting idea, comma, and well worth pursuing. Full stop. Paragraph. As a first step, comma, would it be a good idea to commission a report on the state of the market? Question mark. Best wishes, comma, Sam Lovett, Managing Director.
How many copies shall I make?
The usual. +1 for Felicity King.
Repetition.
Şimdi dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
Mr. Sam Lovett.
Mr.
Ms.
Mrs.
Miss.
Dear Sir.
Dear Madam.
Comma.
Full stop.
Question mark.
We have received your letter of the 4th of May.
In reply to your inquiry of the 10th of October,
I enclose a catalogue.
new paragraph,
Phrase.
sentence.
Paragraph.
With reference to your inquiry concerning our product,
I have pleasure in enclosing our current price list.
looking forward to hearing from you,
I remain
yours sincerely,
signature.
P.S. Please sign the order form. Practice.
Exercise 1. Business dictation.
İş mektubu yazma. Alıştırma 1. Bandı dinleyin ve Mr. Harrison'a şu mektubu yazın. Aralarda bandı durdurun.
Mr. Harrison, 15 Liston Road, London, SW4. Dear Mr. Harrison, comma, new paragraph. Thank you for your letter of the 5th of March. Full stop, paragraph. With reference to your inquiry concerning our equipment, comma, I have great pleasure in enclosing our current catalogue. Full stop, paragraph. I look forward to receiving your order. Full stop, paragraph. Yours sincerely, comma,
Exercise 2.
Pronunciation.
Telaffuz. Alıştırma 2. Telaffuzunuzu kafiyeli sözcükleri bulup yan yana yazarak denetleyin. Yazmak için bandı durdurun.
Bed.
do,
Foot.
fur,
Lie.
Mine.
My.
One.
Pay.
Said.
Sign.
Sir.
Thought.
true,
Way.
one.
Now, sing the song.
Dear Mr. Boone, with reference to your letter of the 5th of June, I enclose our current catalogue and will send a price list soon. Dear Mr. Boone, in reply to your inquiry of the 10th of June, I've sent our latest catalogue and you'll receive the price list soon.
...116. dersin sonu.
17.
We all make mistakes.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm broke. I don't know how to tell you, but I can't pay you back. I'm broke, I'm completely broke. I don't know how to tell you, but I can't pay you back. I'm broke, I'm completely broke.
Ders 117. Nazik sorunlar. Dinleyin. Ben Lovett'ın pop grubu konser düzenleme girişimi başarısızlıkla sonuçlanmış ve ben çok borçlanmıştır.
Mum, have you got a moment?
Of course, Ben. What is it?
I don't know how to ask you, but
What's the problem, Ben?
I'm in trouble.
Not serious trouble, I hope.
Well, you see, I've made a stupid mistake.
We all make mistakes, darling. There's no need to look so worried. How can I help?
I don't know how to tell you this, but I owe a lot of money.
Who to?
All sorts of people. My plans for a pop festival in June have gone wrong.
What happened?
Oh, the council has refused to give me a license. So the festival can't take place, and I owe money left, right and centre.
How much do you owe?
About £9,000.
That is serious.
I know.
We'd better talk to your father.
Repetition.
Önce yalnızca dinleyin.
I don't know how to say this, but...
I don't know how to say this, but...
What's the matter?
What's the problem?
It's a delicate problem.
I've made a mistake.
A silly mistake.
A stupid mistake.
Everybody makes mistakes.
How can I help?
Can you lend me some money?
I need to borrow some money.
When can you pay me back?
I'm short of cash.
I'm broke.
I'm in debt.
I'm up to my ears in debt.
Who do you owe money to?
All sorts of people.
Nobody's perfect.
Şimdi dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
I don't know how to say this, but...
I don't know how to say this, but...
What's the matter?
What's the problem?
It's a delicate problem.
I've made a mistake.
A silly mistake.
A stupid mistake.
Everybody makes mistakes.
How can I help?
Can you lend me some money?
I need to borrow some money.
When can you pay me back?
I'm short of cash.
I'm broke.
I'm in debt.
I'm up to my ears in debt.
Who do you owe money to?
All sorts of people.
Nobody's perfect. Practice.
Exercise 1.
Broke.
Alıştırma 1. Joe ile arkadaşları arasındaki şu konuşmayı dinleyin. Daha sonra kitaptaki soruları yanıtlayın.
I don't know how to say this, but...
What's the problem, Joe?
I'm absolutely broke, Tony, and I'm in debt.
Who do you owe money to?
Mr. Shark. I owe him £80.
You need to borrow some money.
Oh, can you lend me some, Tony?
I haven't got £80, but I can lend you 50.
Oh, that would help a lot. Thank you very much.
I can lend you some money, Joe, until the end of the month.
Can you really, Christine?
Yes, of course. I haven't got very much, but I can lend you £20.
20? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that'll help a lot. With Tony's 50, that'll make 70. I'm sure I can find the other £10 somewhere. Oh, you're both really good friends.
Well, that's what friends are for.
Yeah.
Exercise 3.
Abbreviations.
Kısaltmalar. Alıştırma 3. Şu yaygın kısaltmaların telaffuzunu çalışın.
E.g.
I.e.
A.D.
B.C.
A.M.
P.M.
C.C.
U.F.O.
U.S.S.R.
G.B.
I.T.V.
B.B.C.
C.I.A. K.G.B.
N.B. P.R.
P.S.
U.K. V.A.T.
U.S.A.
V.I.P.
Now sing the song.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm broke. I don't know how to tell you, but I can't pay you back. I'm broke, I'm completely broke. I don't know how to tell you, but I can't pay you back. I'm broke, I'm completely broke.
117. dersin sonu.
118.
On one condition.
I'll help you if you'll help me. Will you help me if I help you? I'm prepared, yes, I'm prepared to help you. On condition that you're willing, yes, willing to help me. On condition that you're really willing to help me. I'll help you if you'll help me. Will you help me if I help you?
Ders 118. Koşullar. Dinleyin. Sam Lovett, oğlunun parasal sorunlarını şirketinin muhasebecileri ve avukatlarıyla görüşmüştür.
I'm pleased to say the situation isn't as bad as we thought, but you still owe £4,000. How much can you pay?
Nothing. I'm completely broke.
Do you mean you tried to organise this festival with absolutely no money at all?
No, it was worth taking the risk. At least that's what I thought. I never imagined that the council would refuse the licence.
Ben, you've got a lot to learn.
I'm sorry, Dad. I feel very silly.
Look, Ben, I'm prepared to help you out on one condition.
What's that?
If you want to be a businessman, you must learn to do it properly.
What do you mean?
I want you to go to business school. That's my condition.
But how can I pay you back?
That's what you're going to learn at business school.
Repetition.
Önce yalnızca dinleyin.
You still owe £400.
100.
1,000.
Million.
You took a risk.
Risk.
Gamble.
Chance.
I never thought the plan...
Would go wrong.
I never thought the plan would go wrong.
Plan.
Idea.
Scheme.
Deal.
I'm willing to help you on these conditions.
What are your conditions?
I'm prepared to help you
If you are willing.
to help me. If you are willing to help me.
I'm willing to do it.
On condition that...
You'll do the same for me. On condition that you'll do the same for me.
I'll help you.
If you'll help me.
I'll help you if you'll help me. I won't unless you do. Those are my conditions.
Şimdi dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
You still owe £400.
100.
1,000.
Million.
You took a risk.
Risk.
Gamble.
Chance.
I never thought the plan...
Would go wrong.
I never thought the plan would go wrong.
Plan.
Idea.
Scheme.
Deal.
I'm willing to help you on these conditions.
What are your conditions?
I'm prepared to help you
If you are willing
to help me. If you are willing to help me.
I'm willing to do it
On condition that
you'll do the same for me. On condition that you'll do the same for me.
I'll help you
If you'll help me.
I'll help you if you'll help me. I won't unless you do. Those are my conditions.
Practice.
Exercise 1. Conditions.
Koşullar. Alıştırma 1. Dinlerken sayfadaki cümleleri tamamlayın. Daha fazla zamana gereksinmeniz olursa bandı durdurun.
First, the example.
He won't make any mistakes if we show him what to do.
Now you.
I won't agree to the deal unless you'll tell me exactly what the conditions are.
The plan won't work unless we can borrow a car.
Raymond will do my hair tomorrow if I can be there by 10.
I can finish the job by Friday if you're willing to help me.
I'm prepared to lend you the money on condition that you pay me back at the end of the month.
She'll join the firm if they give her a company car.
We will accept traveller's cheques if you've got either a passport or an identification card.
Now sing the song.
I'll help you if you'll help me. Will you help me if I help you?
I'm prepared, yes, I'm prepared to help you. On condition that you're willing, yes, willing to help me. On condition that you're really willing to help me.
I'll help you if you help me. Will you help me if I help you?
...118. dersin sonu.
Have a cigar.
I saw you in the corner, you were smoking and drinking. Were you thinking about me while you were sitting there? You were sitting in the corner, smoking and drinking. Were you thinking about me? Were you thinking about me?
Ders 119. Püro içme ve öykü anlatma. Dinleyin. Kısa bir süre önce Lovett parfümlerinin mali müdürü olan Adam Ross, yeni muhasebe müdürü Robert Saunders ile öğle yemeğinden sonra kahve içmektedir.
Have a cigar, Robert.
No thanks, Adam. Did I ever tell you about the rich businessman who couldn't get a cigar?
Is this another of your jokes?
No, it's a true story. This businessman was driving to the north of Scotland in his Rolls-Royce, and he didn't have any cigars. He couldn't buy any because he was driving at night and all the shops were shut.
What a terrible state of affairs.
I knew you'd understand, Adam. Anyway, at about 5 o'clock in the morning, he came to a tiny village. The light was on in the only pub, and inside, 4 Scotsmen were playing cards.
And they were all smoking cigars.
Have you heard this story before?
No.
Anyway, the rich businessman walked in. "Can anybody give me a cigar?" he asked. There was no reaction. "I'll give £5 for a cigar." Still, nobody answered. £10, £20, £100. He was really desperate. "Listen, I'll give my Rolls-Royce for a cigar." At last, one of the Scotsmen looked up. "Tell me about your car," he said. "What year is it?"
Repetition.
Önce yalnızca dinleyin.
Have a cigar.
No, thanks. I don't smoke.
Do you mind if I smoke?
Not at all.
Carry on.
Cigar.
Cigarette.
Pipe.
Tobacco.
Matches.
Lighter.
Can you give me a light, please?
Did I ever tell you the one about...
Have you heard the joke about...
the businessman and the cigar?
Have you heard the joke about the businessman and the cigar?
He was driving in Scotland.
He came to a pub.
4 men were playing cards when the businessman walked in.
The Scotsmen were smoking while they were playing.
They were smoking.
And drinking.
During the game.
They were smoking and drinking during the game.
The businessman interrupted them.
Şimdi dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
Have a cigar.
No, thanks. I don't smoke.
Do you mind if I smoke?
Not at all.
Carry on.
Cigar.
Cigarette.
Pipe.
Tobacco.
Matches.
Lighter.
Can you give me a light, please?
Did I ever tell you the one about...
Have you heard the joke about...
the businessman and the cigar?
Have you heard the joke about the businessman and the cigar?
He was driving in Scotland.
He came to a pub.
4 men were playing cards when the businessman walked in.
The Scotsmen were smoking while they were playing.
They were smoking.
And drinking.
During the game.
They were smoking and drinking during the game.
The businessman interrupted them. Practice.
Exercise 1. Alibis.
Başka bir yerde olduğunu kanıtlama. Alıştırma 1. Bu konuşmada hazırladıklarınızı kullanarak polis memurunun yerini alın.
First, an example.
What was George Lombard doing at 10 o'clock?
He was reading a book.
Now you continue.
What was Pat Steele doing?
She was washing her hair.
What about Green? He was playing football. And where was Mr. Bailey at the time in question?
He was driving to Cambridge.
What was Joyce Burns doing?
She was repairing her car.
That leaves Philip Moore. What was he doing?
He was playing cards.
Now sing this song.
I saw you in the corner, you were smoking and drinking. Were you thinking about me while you were sitting there? You were sitting in the corner, smoking and drinking. Were you thinking about me? Were you thinking about me?
119. dersin sonu.
Progress quiz.
This is the progress quiz. Yes, it is the progress quiz. That's what it is.
Ders 120. Ara sınavı. Daha önceki dersleri gözden geçirmenizi sağlayacak bir sınav.
Exercise 2.
Reported speech.
Alıştırma 2. Konuşmaları aktarma. Resimlerdeki insanların söylediklerini yazın, sonra söylediklerini aktarın. Yazarken bandı durdurun.
First, 2 examples.
I'm fed up with your cat, he said.
Does it come into your garden? She asked.
Now try A.
It eats my goldfish, he said.
Here's B.
I'm very sorry, she said.
Finally, C.
Are you prepared to stop it? He asked.
Exercise 4.
Audio crossword.
Alıştırma 4. İşitsel bulmaca. Bandı dinleyin ve eksik sözcükleri yazın. Yazmak için bandı durdurun.
Here's an example.
What is your reason for applying for the job?
And now write down these words. A.
We are thinking of getting married.
B.
We're going to get engaged.
C.
They are planning to live in Madrid.
D.
He intends to get a new car.
E.
My roof needs mending.
F.
It's not worth repairing.
G.
I saw you put something in your pocket.
H.
They accuse me of lying.
I.
I need to borrow some money.
J.
She talked about selling insurance. Exercise 6. Prepositions.
İlgeçler. Alıştırma 6. Bulmacadaki ilgeçleri şu cümleleri tamamlamak için kullanın. Yazarken bandı durdurun.
First, here's an example.
Death comes to us all.
Now try these.
He died of old age.
She was in her 80s.
They were very fond of animals.
We're tired of London.
I'm confusing you with someone else.
He didn't apply for the job.
We are thinking of going to Paris.
I'm from a village on the outskirts of London.
What do you do for a living?
Could we postpone the meeting till later?
Are you accusing us of stealing?
He fought for his country.
We are for peace.
See you on Thursday.
Let's meet at 3 p.m.
We can talk about your idea then.
Exercise 7.
A business letter.
Bir iş mektubu. Alıştırma 7. Dinleyin ve Mr. Smith'e şu mektubu yazın. Yazarken bandı durdurun.
Dear Mr. Smith, comma, new paragraph. Thank you for your inquiry of the 15th of June, full stop, new paragraph. I enclose our catalogue and our current price list. Full stop, new paragraph. I understand that you need the goods quickly. Full stop. Could you phone me when you are ready to order? Question mark. New paragraph. I look forward to hearing from you. Full stop, new paragraph. Yours sincerely, comma, Peter Watson.
Exercise 10.
Pronunciation.
Alıştırma 10. Telaffuz. Telaffuz edilmeyen harf ya da harfleri işaretleyin. Yazmak için bandı durdurun.
Here's the example.
Could I borrow a pair of scissors?
Now here are the others.
I've paid, but I've lost the receipt.
Could I see your ticket, please?
You didn't comb your hair.
You didn't sign the letter.
I'm afraid I'm in debt.
My grandfather fought in the war.
She's a friend of mine.
Could we postpone our date?
Ara sınavının sonu.
That was the progress quiz. Yes, it was the progress quiz. That's what it was.